Hello, gonna be reviewing the new movie Glass, directed by M. Night Shyamalan and starring Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, and James McAvoy. Now, this is a short film and a series following Unbreakable and Split. Both movies I really like, Split in particular. And this movie is about those three actors, those characters, return, and their interaction forms the basis of this movie. Now, my positives about this film, like first of all, is how I thought that the acting across the board was good. James McAvoy in particular, he was phenomenal in Split. How I felt like he deserved an Oscar nomination for that at least, and he was phenomenal in this film too. Playing one performance good is difficult enough, but for him to play multiple is just so impressive. And Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis does good also. My second positive I have is how I like the second act of the movie. And I'm not spoiling anything because this is in the trailer, but the second act has the three of them in a mental hospital, and how it has this one psychiatrist talking to them about like they possibly have what she says they have delusions grandeur, how they're not what they proclaim to be, and I found that to be fascinating because of it was just psychological. My last positive, and no positive I had, is that I felt that the scenes where they used music from the two previous movies to be really, the music was placed in the right scenes, it really line up good, and yeah, I was both because both of those movies have really good music, and it brought a smile to my face to hear that good music played again. And my last positive, you know, is how I'm not gonna tell you like who they are, but besides the three main characters, there's like three other characters who appeals from the previous two movies, and their interaction with the main characters I found to be really well done. They were put in there for a story-driven reason. Now, I have a few things. My first one is that I felt that the first act was the part liked the least because of how the film is called Glass, but Samuel Jackson is not introduced until he's the last of the three to be introduced. The first act just deals with McAvoy and Bruce Willis, and I I just found that to be the least effective shot that the film picked up when you have all of them together. Another negative I have is how I said how I like the new music that return, but the I like the old music to return. But I felt that the new music that was composed, it just did not really leave a impression on me. And then my final criticism that I have is that, and I'm gonna try to be super vague here, is that how once the climax began, when action was happening, I was I was feeling that it was gonna drop the psychological part, and it was just be gonna be because of action, and I like had that feel for the trailers, how the trailers like just had those big action moments, and I feel that it was gonna be like that. But fortunately, the payoff to the climax I bought. Now this comes to about where I recommend this movie or not. I actually do. I would give this movie 3 out of 4 stars. I personally don't like it as much as the two previous movies in the series, but I don't feel like it has to be as good. I just felt that it should about if it does the three main characters justice, and I felt it does. It did not feel like a cash grab, whereas I was a little bit skeptical about at the end of Split about how is he gonna be able to do this universe of two films that are like radically different, but I thought that he did brought enough justice to the two films. So yeah, I do recommend this movie. I I hope people check it out because I definitely don't think it's as bad as like Walter the Mail saying like the 30%. So yeah, I I give this film 3 stars. Thank you for watching, and before you go, please don't forget to either like, comment, or subscribe. And thank you. Bye.